Before we get started, we would like to give a shout out to Battle Bards. BattleBards.com has background ambiance, battle sounds, and much more. Bring your tabletop venture to life with BattleBards.com.
There are things in the night. Your nightmares will manifest into reality as they find their way into Doc's imagination.
The mind has many horrors.
We all can live in this place.
Through
Through
our
our
imagination,
imaginations, we are free, and we breathe in its embrace.
sit back and relax as I take you out of your reality and into my nightmarish dream world. Welcome to the Bros and Dragons podcast. I'm your dungeon master and host, Daniel Doc Gentry, and our players are
Kylie, I'm playing Alicia Fargum, a female human rogue.
Tom Benson, I play Captain Martin Firewell, human male barbarian.
John Sika, I play Defina Nalo, a half-elf female wizard.
This is Keith Ross, and I am playing Morthos the Faithful, a human male cleric.
Michael Shemeka, I'll be playing Fidget, a human male monk.
Let us adventure on. All right, what are you guys doing? Now you actually have money.
Waking up from a nap.
All right, so after you pull a Tom... What? Huh?
Hey, I now got to worry about spell slots.
So what were we supposed to be doing?
I don't know. Morthos was the one with the quest log.
What? What am I?
Morthos had the quest log.
Well, fuck.
That and before you were a player, you were a fan of the show. What are you supposed to be doing?
I have no idea.
You're the worst.
Uh-oh.
Something about, like, ghosts, right? Ghosts. Meeting someone about ghosts.
Supposed to be making our way to Crystaldale, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Oh, yeah, that.
For what?
A new
Yeah.
orb,
That's
I
correct.
think.
That's right.
It's by a lake.
And it's south. That's all you know.
Right.
And somebody told you it's floating 500 feet above the lake.
Yeah, I didn't believe him.
And Captain Morthos was like, that's bullshit. I call bullshit. Where's my bullshit card?
Right?
Did I say Captain Morthos again?
I think
Yes,
so.
you did.
Another promotion. Oh, yeah.
We kicked the captain out.
No,
Screw that captain.
no, Elmo is in charge.
Oh, we're screwed.
The Dread Pirate Elmo.
Ooh, that's a nice one. I've not thought of that one.
Did you want to buy anything? Did you want to sell anything? Did we already do that?
I'm going to buy something.
What you buying?
I
Underwear.
am going to buy some rations.
Underwear.
Nah, fuck that. I'm going commando. I'm buying some rations and some water skins.
Fidget likes that, but the commando thing.
Yeah, that actually sounds like a really, really good idea.
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
Everybody goes commando. Wait, what?
But I'm not really a good idea person, so I want to find a back alley gambling rink and just gamble all my gold.
That sounds like Alicia.
I will go and buy some rations and water skins as well.
Right?
Yeah,
What price are we doing?
Figured right out of the book, it's 2 silver for a water skin or 5 silver for a ration. And that gets you a day's ration.
Okie dokie.
So is Alicia buying anything?
It depends how well I did.
So how much did you want to bet?
Let's go with 50 for now.
Making me do math right off the bat. Jesus, people. You bet 50, and after a few rounds, you came out with 67.
Cool. Now I have to math.
Haha, right back at you.
Damn it.
That backfired on you.
I didn't think that plan through.
No one ever anticipates the math.
Alright, I'm gonna buy some rations and water skins and some booze, maybe?
All right, so all your prices will not be full price. You will save 20% on all your purchases as long as you're buying it from Snid Labs.
Just her or all of us?
Sniddle Labs, and just her.
Okay, good, because I wasn't going to go back and do the math again.
No, me either. I'm buying a dagger while I'm at it.
I would like to check the cost to see how much it would be to silver my spear.
75 gold, and it would take 3 days.
Okay, never mind. Do we plan on coming back to this town?
Don't torch it.
Probably, because our ship is here.
I will buy a spear, an extra spear, and leave it to be silvered.
All right.
All right, so the plan is to go to Crystal Dale?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to jump on my imaginary horse and ride off.
I will be following behind him with 2 coconut shells. I got you.
The road is boisterous and moving. It seems these paths here are used very often. The society in Enon seems to be booming. The forests are full bloom and the weather is perfect. As you walk the roads, you feel like you have seen every conceivable race walk by you. When all of a sudden, up ahead of you, through the crowd, a very muscular, large orc gives a ferocious yell. Give me a perception check.
19.
13 for Captain.
Fidget and who else rolled? Who rolled a 6? Defina?
That'd be me, Defina.
You two, that's what you see. This giant orc give a very ferocious yell, raise its arms up through the crowd of people. So picture a bunch of people standing around, and all of a sudden a giant orc give out a ferocious yell, and everybody turn, and there's a little bit of fear. Hold that in your mind. That's all you got.
Okay.
Everybody else, you will actually hear kids laughing, and in the distance, like away, you'll hear a little child saying, "Do it again, do it again."
I'm going to run up and attack with the orc. Run and take a punch at him.
I could stop him, but I'm not going to.
As Fidget takes off running, I want to try and grab him by the scruff of his collar and say, I don't know why you're going to up there like that, but I don't think this is what you think it is.
Strength or dex, whatever's higher. Fidget, do the same, but at disadvantage.
6. I trip and fall as I go to grab him.
14.
Fuck.
With disadvantage, Keith, you should feel very, very disgraced.
I do.
Morthos goes to grab for Fidget. Fidget literally just takes off like a bullet, makes out of arm reach. So, here we go. Fidget's going to run up there and see kids surrounding this orc. And let's do one more perception check.
18.
21 for Fidget.
Are you running up with him, Davina?
I just heard roll perception again.
So, Fidget, you roll up there, and obviously with the perception, you'll see the kids laughing.
Okay, I'll be like, okay, what's going on here? Why are they laughing at this orc?
And you'll hear them saying, because you're really close now, "Do it again, do it again." And the orc seems to reach down, pat a few of them on the head, and walk along his way.
I'll kind of look quizzically at him like, what's going on?
And he will be walking south, so he'll be walking away from you. I'm sorry, I should have said that.
You know, I'm going to walk up to him, tap him on the shoulder, and in Orcish say, what was that about?
In Orcish, he'll respond, "Little human kids like to hear orcs yell."
Okay, that will be Fidget's response.
He'll say, "Have a good day, sir." And he'll walk away from you.
Well, that could have gone very wrong very fast.
Clearly the orc was a smoker.
Captain, are you doing anything? Are you lost? Did you go for a cigarette break? Are you peeing?
Yes. No, I was watching Fidget. I wanted to see him get pounded into the ground.
I think we all kind of did.
Not Morthos.
You seem to be in a land of acceptance. So this will be the first time that your characters have ever seen this. So in the mythology of orcs, they're always bad.
Fidget will be like, he's not threatening the kids, at least it doesn't appear that way, so he'll leave him alone.
You begin down your southerly course again.
I'm going to start skipping.
Fidget will watch the skipping and probably get a little aroused.
There's a half chub going on all the time, but I do need a perception check.
25 for Fidget.
17 for Morthos.
19 for Defina.
10 for the Captain.
Yep.
9.
Oh.
Damn.
Except for Alicia and Captain Firewell. The rest of you will notice all of a sudden that the world has gone quiet. The sky darkens as the scene around the similar forest has decayed in almost an instant. The forest surrounding you seems dead and dismal, as though it has been dead for years or almost decades. A single ball of floating light seems to be the only pure thing around. A voice comes from the light, which seems to pulse with every word, as though speaking. Dear travelers, this is what awaits the whole world if you fail your quest. Bind the ancient evil. Do not allow it to arise, and the light will vanish.
Stop skipping. Captain?
Yes.
I don't like the fact that everything is dark and dead.
Do I notice now?
Oh, yeah. Somebody pointed it out to you.
I was like, how the fuck didn't we notice that? What were we looking at? Like a rock somewhere else?
Sorry, I was skipping.
Everybody was waiting to see if Defina's robe was going to come up high enough to get a sneak peek.
Does it look dark around here?
It looks like exactly where you were traveling, but everything is dead. The sun is blotted out from the sky. You can smell decay in the air.
Shit.
Yummy.
Can Morthos tell what might have caused this?
How would you propose that?
Well, if it's something, say, demonic or undead or something like that, I think you might be able to realize it.
Give me a religion roll.
Morthos rolled a 20, not natural.
So, Morthos, you would feel that this land has been given to demons and devils, and it has for centuries past, but that makes no sense considering what you just saw 20 minutes ago on the road.
Relay all this information to the captain.
Let's move forward.
I think that's a good idea, Cap.
Oh, I'll move forward if Defina stays put.
What do I have to roll to slap him for that comment?
Sleight of hand.
Does a 21 do it?
What's Fidget's armor class?
15.
Yeah, she slaps you.
And that turns him on even more.
No, he failed the roll for S&M. He doesn't like it. When the light vanishes, the scenery does not. The decaying world still appears around you. A voice, seemingly speaking every language at once, says, "Join me. Add in my glorious return, and your servitude will be rewarded. Seek me here in the capital of Demathos."
I'm going to yell out, but that's not in Crystaldale.
You sure about that?
Morthos is just gonna definitely facepalm at this point and just shake his head. What the fuck? Just tell him where we're going, why don't you?
I speak without thinking,
Why don't you start thinking without speaking?
because that's not one of my flaws.
No,
Because my character sheet doesn't say it.
no, that's definitely something Morthos would say.
I got what you were doing. As you travel through this land of decay and death, you all can swear you hear whispers echoing in your mind and ears. Every once in a while, you hear your names as the smell of rot decay pierces your sense of smell.
At this point, I think Morthos would definitely be on alert.
We need to get out of here. I don't know how much more of this smell I can take.
I need everybody to give me a D20 roll. It's not anything specific on your sheets.
Oh, crap.
9 for Morthos.
Do I get a bonus?
No.
3.
7 for Fidget.
Alicia?
2?
Captain Firewell.
15.
Yeah, this is going to get real interesting quick. All right.
Everybody's going evil except for the captain.
That would be awesome.
Nice.
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Wait, haven't we been through that?
Once and it failed.
After what is seemingly days of travel, you feel overly exhausted, but with a physical zeal that rivals most of your good days. Before you, a giant demon-like bird appears, wingspanned, very large as it swoops down in front of you. Roll initiative.
Nat 20 for Morthos.
Add your dex.
Still a 20.
18 for Fidget.
17 for Defina.
And again, Alicia and Captain Firewell.
18.
14?
Fidget, what's your dexterity modifier?
+5.
Captain Firewell.
3.
First to react will be Morthos the Faithful. It landed about 20 feet in front of you.
I will pull out my spear, unsling my shield from my back, and charge forward and try to hit it.
Sure, go ahead.
8.
As you charge forward, it seemingly moves its wing and leans to the side as your spear goes just gliding by in the air. Next in the order will be Fidget.
I want to run up and take a punch. But I'm guessing 11 won't do anything.
Again, you run up to punch, and this demon bird just seems a little too quick. bounces out of the way. No, I'm just kidding. You want to use that second attack and then possibly the bonus action third to see if you can hit again?
Sure, why not? How about an 18?
18 will hit.
8 bludgeoning damage. I'm going to attempt to punch him again. With a 25.
Will hit.
9 bludgeoning.
Okay. Captain Firewell.
I will draw out my great axe, run forward, and try and chop the head off this thing.
Oh, nice. Go ahead.
And let's see if we can hit him. How's a 23?
It's a hit.
Well, that wasn't very good for damage, though. 5.
Okay. Defina.
Does a 17 hit?
It does.
I am casting Firebolt against the target. Is it a D10? Yes, it is. So I'm going to hurl a bolt of fire at the thing for 10 points of damage.
Okay. And Alicia.
Is there anywhere on it where I can get a sneak attack in?
So you get your sneak attack as long as one other person is within 5 feet. Captain Firewell ran up and struck it. Morthos
Okay.
got close and tried to hit it.
Okay.
So yeah, I think at least one of them's there.
Oh, I crit.
Sure. That'll hit.
21 damage.
Oh, that's all you guys. No, it's its turn.
No.
Run away.
Oh yeah, I'm running.
So it'll breathe in and let out a breath going back and forth. Everybody give me a con check.
Oh, I thought it was he was going to let out a breath of fresh air.
13 for Morthos.
5 for Fidget.
17 for Defina.
19 for the captain.
20 for Alicia.
Okay, so as the poison breath comes out, everybody except for Morthos and Fidget hold their breath in just in time. Morthos and Fidget, though, will take 5 poison damage every turn.
Right off the bat, or just 5 on every turn?
At the beginning of each of your turns.
Okay.
Ouch.
So top of the order is Morthos, so first thing I need you to do is take 5 poison damage.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Not too happy about that. I'm kind of sputtering a little bit, but I will recover, and I'm going to take a swipe at it with my spear. Or I'm going to try to stab it with my spear. Natural 1.
Where's my percentage die? There we go.
Oh, Lord.
Ready break.
As you go to attack, your spear seems to deflect off the armor and hit the ground. It bends to almost seemingly to its limits, but you pull it back just in time before it snaps.
And I'm going to make a second attack.
Okay.
24
Will hit.
for 6 points of damage as I come back from pulling it in the ground and stab it in the chest.
Very, very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. Fidget, do me a favor and take 5 points of poison damage.
Done, and I'm going to try to punch the son of a bitch again. With a nat 20.
Very nice.
2, 6, plus 5 makes it 11.
No, so you got 6. Times that by
6.
2, that's 12.
12,
Plus what?
plus 5.
Is 17.
17, sorry. I'm going to attack him again
Okay.
with a 14,
You will miss.
and there we go.
So your first attack comes in. It doesn't quite see you coming from the side, and you get 2 shots off on it. As it turns to look at you and notices you were cocking back again, it backs up a little bit just in time, which makes you miss both the shots.
And I'll just give that bird the stink eye.
It has poison breath. I don't think Stink Eye is going to do it. No, wait.
I'm going to do it anyway.
Next up will be Captain Firewell.
I'd like to take a nice arcing swing at him. And does a 15 hit?
It does.
Alrighty. That would be 12 points of damage.
Next in the order will be Defina.
I'm throwing another firebolt. 17.
Will hit.
A fiery bolt is going to hit it for 9 points of damage.
The loud voice will come over and say, I commanded them not to be touched. The giant demon bird will look very fearful, but fly off away from you, and your path will be clear again.
I am going to pretend, or well, not pretend. I'm going to flex my muscles that I don't really have and say, that's right.
As he starts to lift off, do we have attack of opportunity?
No.
Damn it.
Flying does not give you attack of opportunity.
I'm kind of tall.
Everybody take 300 for that battle.
Are we still poisoned?
It seems to fade.
Anybody know where that sound came from?
Look around. No.
I have no idea. But if you come over here, maybe we can chat about it.
You know, it's a little creepy when two guys I know that play together are doing this.
Right.
Don't make me backhand you.
Fidget might like that.
As you move forward, it feels though every joy and all happiness has been sucked out of the world and left to rot. You will see flashes of the closest person in your life being tormented and tortured. They're very quick flashes, so I need a D20 roll from everybody.
This place straight up sucks.
A little bit.
Is that Alicia?
Yeah. And also me, but you know, still.
All right, Fidget,
3.
Captain Firewall,
18.
Tafina,
16.
Alicia,
2.
Morthos.
17.
This is going to get fun here in a little bit.
Awesome.
You approach what looks like a millennial of ruins, barely visible upon the landscape. The voice once again speaks. The start of my beginning. Behold bitterness of its decay. Feel how long it has fed me. Strengthen me for my return. Morthos, I need a
Yes.
religion check. Everybody else, nature or arcana, whatever's higher.
15.
23.
7.
20 for Alicia.
9.
Fidget and Martin Firewell will not get this, but Defina, Alicia, and Morthos will. This is for Morthos. Evil energies pulse. The demonic energies course through the land, a blight, a stain. If you did an arcana check, its power greater than any that you have ever sensed is coursing upon this land. You feel a slight corruption, but power nonetheless. Nature, the land has been tainted, corrupted, desecrated. This is an abomination against nature itself. One single sign exists through the burnt ash and soiling. You can vaguely make out the one word, Rangio. All of a sudden, throughout the ether, existence itself seems to part. You will actually see angels looking straight at you, saying, "Were they?" And then they disappear out of the ether again.
What are we getting paid for dealing with this shit?
Certainly not enough.
Like, we could maybe find something like kill some bandits, like, I don't know, something easy. What are we doing here? We can just leave, you know?
Cleansing these foul beasts from the land is payment enough for me.
Screw that. I want an entire island to myself.
Didn't we get a castle?
And an island if we get a new crystal or orb.
There you go. We got an island and a castle.
I'd still like some monetary.
I'll flip him a silver piece. Or her a silver piece.
Sounds great. Thanks, Cap.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Oh, I'm good. I get an island, a castle, a room to myself, and a silver piece. Let's move. Oh, 2 silver pieces.
Onward.
All right, Judas. It dawns on you this is not ruins of some time forgot. This recently was a peaceful village. Kids played here. Families growing generations of fields and farms. Once again, the disconnected voice speaks. Enjoy my power. Bask in its glory. Learn from this. Leave your foolish quests and come to me. Join me in Dematho. Even though the voice leaves, it seems to be embedded in your psyche. Give me a D20 roll.
Who said that?
Defina rolled a 6.
15.
Fidget, 20.
11.
2.
Alicia, roll 1d4.
1.
Out of nowhere, Alicia becomes overly violent, and to describe that more than usual, since she is usually very violent, it's almost uncontrollable to Alicia.
Are you new to Dungeons & Dragons? Are you addicted to it and just can't get enough? Do you have questions? We've got answers. Stripping Down D&D with your hosts Typo and Tom is the live Twitch show where we strip down D&D each week. We focus on different topics and answer your questions. You can ask questions during the live show every Thursday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, and you can find us at twitch.tv/Bros and Dragons.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Those are fighting words.
Would Morthos make the connection something to do with this place is making her act this way?
What would you like to roll to try to figure that out?
Well, let's see here. I think either perception, insight, or religion.
I would say insight.
I think it would either be insight or investigation.
Let's go with a 9.
You know it's not right, but you can't figure out why she's acting this way. A few days travel later, and you happen upon a disgusting sight. The obvious plague of the world upon the one proud port capital of Demethios. Obviously, this once was a beautiful and blustering place. Looking around the decaying humanoids, you could see skulls locked in whatever horror that had ripped their life force from them. And with no favoritism, judging by the way the skull sizes are, infants up to old ladies, there was no compassion. This was vile, and this was purposeful. Ritual annihilation.
Morthos will stop, kneel down, and say a silent prayer.
Wait, so am I still really pissed off?
Yes. Why? What do you think would happen?
I don't know. Am I pissed off enough to attack a party member?
Give me a history check real quick.
14?
You would know it's not the party's fault, but you do recall that this all happened because, well, not because. You do recall that the voice claims that this all happens because of you.
Okay.
Working your way through the town, death and decay abounds. You work your way through to a castle. The stairs are before you, and as you climb the stairs, the doors appear to move, opening on their own. The voice again says, "Move into the keep and become my generals." As you reach the door, a darkened being comes through, eyes blazing like the very hell itself. A dark maw opens. Angelic beings appear and deflect the darkness and its onslaught. One Turton says, "Go back and make a different choice, or you will again doom us all." A portal opened up behind you. As you turn, you see yourselves, at least dead and decaying versions of yourselves, coming up the stairs. And they say in unison, "Join the Legion." As you jump through the portal... Wait, is anybody wanting to stay?
No.
You said portal, I'm jumping through it.
I'm following.
As you jump through the portal, you run into 2 giant men in white armor and silver cloaks who turn to you and say, "You're not allowed here," and rush you down the stairs, and the whole town is full of vibrant life once again. You are in the city of Demethios. You are on the stairwell of the castle. You see a few clerics dressed as the magical image of the cleric on the islands. They seem to be handing out flyers and asking questions. One approaches you, a half-elf female with brown hair, which seems to clash with the tabards of the gleaming silver wand on which the tip is producing flame. "Excuse me, have you seen this woman?" she asks, handing you a picture of a woman with hair like the sunset, one emerald green eye, one bright sky blue eye, and facial features that show beauty beyond any other feminine idol, with also the features of a seasoned warrior, including a prominent scar across her right eye. It goes into her left cheek. "This is our leader. Have you seen her?" On the bottom of the page it says, "High War Cleric Sheila Blandersmith."
I have not.
I wish I have.
Well, I'd like to see her.
I have not, but I think we need to talk about something else right now, and I'll relay the info of what we just saw as far as Demethios being destroyed and everything.
They look slightly confused and look around and say, "As you can see, life is just as it always has been, vibrant and moving. Things have really improved since Queen Rebecca took the throne. But if you'll excuse us, we really need to try to find High Cleric Blandersmith. She's been missing for quite some time. Excuse us." And they'll walk away.
They're helpful.
Yeah. Thanks for all the info.
What do you want to do, Captain?
I'm not sure what we should do from here.
You are overly exhausted. It's hard to actually maintain your balance on the stairs.
I think we should probably find somewhere to rest for the night.
Sounds like a good plan.
You'll go down the stairs, and like the good little boys and girls you are, you'll ask the first guard where the inn is, and he will give you directions. As you approach the inn and open the door, there's a bunch of signs around with a very good-looking full elf female holding a violin and a sign that says, "Have you seen me?" And on the bottom, in quotes, it just says Xana. You will hear a lute playing, and it's really off-key, and singing that sounds atrocious. You'll look up and see a gold dragonborn with a lute playing where the minstrels always come and perform in this inn. And that's where we're going to end it today. Then we'll go around to shameless plugs, and we'll start with our newest member, Keith.
Yay. Okay, so Tuesdays and Saturdays on twitch.tv/Bros and Dragons, we usually play either Curse of Strahd or a couple homebrew games we got going on right now. If we can't get people to show, we usually play a nice random game or something like that. But we usually start the games at 7 Central Standard Time.
And if we're recording, we have started doing a pre-show get-together where you guys can come in and just BS with us. We will put the link up on the Bros and Dragons page and the Bros and Dragons group. First come, first serve. If you can't get into the actual Google Hangouts to talk to us, go ahead and jump into the chat to talk with us. We were reading that today as well. Today was our first time doing it, a little closed notice. And then we'll go to Kylie.
Hey, yeah, come check out my YouTube channel, Critic Kylie. Have video up Monday, Wednesday, Friday, ranging from Dark Souls to Mountain Blade to just about anything.
I've been falling behind in that, and now I'm really sad to know that you're doing Dark Souls.
Oh, why?
Because I love Dark Souls, and I haven't seen you do it yet.
Oh, you haven't? It's on my channel.
I know, I gotta jump. I said I've been falling behind.
Ah, well, naughty.
I know, I am naughty. Look at me getting ridiculed. God, I love my players. We'll go to John.
Usually I plug my Twitter, but let's be honest. If you're following me, I haven't posted in weeks, and I would post now, but my phone's dead. So my shameless plug is going to be just follow us on Instagram, because I do a lot more posting on Instagram. That's Bros and Dragons Podcast. Search for that, pop it up, look at all of our cool little pictures, and have fun with that. Feel free to drop us a comment.
Mike, you want to give one crazy outward plug since you're here anyway?
Well, there's not much really. I mean, like John, I got Twitter, but I don't really use it. But if you send me a message there, I probably will respond. And by that, I mean, yeah, I will.
And Tom.
Stripping Down D&D. It's a Q&A that we do on Thursday nights, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time on twitch.tv/Bros and Dragons. And then it also releases later on YouTube if you want to check it out there. But it is live on Thursdays. You can come in, ask questions. You can send us an email to brosanddragons@gmail to either be a guest or ask questions.
Okay, well, I was going to say, what's the topic this week, but that's not going to help, is it?
No, because that'd be like a couple weeks ago.
So you can check us out on Twitter at Bros and Dragons. We are on Facebook. You can go to facebook.com/groups/Bros and Dragons and join the group there. Search for our fan page there. We are on MySpace. We are on Tumblr. We are on WordPress. We are kind of crazy. And I was looking up Friendster today, but I couldn't find it because I was going to put us on Friendster because I thought it was funny. Go to patreon.com/Bros and Dragons if you'd like to become a contributor, a Patreon, a partner of our show. There are donation amounts there from $2 to $1,000. $1,000 will let you kill off somebody's character, and we will design that together, which won't be instantly, so we can get them to love their character and hug their character and think that nothing bad will ever happen, and then off them, which would be great for me anyways. So I think that's it. Thanks for listening. Thanks for playing along. Thanks for sending in your submissions. Please get in contact with us at brosanddragons@gmail.com. And we're out of here. Remember to always live your dreams. Which won't be instantly, so we can get them to love their character and hug their character and think that nothing bad will ever happen and then off them, which would be great for me anyways.
This has been a Bros and Dragons production.